for my game just updated. And I've been collecting crates over the past couple of months because I knew this day was coming. I'm pretty excited about it. And as I loaded it up, the menu screen told me, see if I can actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find, let's see. I don't want to invite anybody. How do I get to where it'll tell me the things like news or whatnot? I don't know how to look at that. Can I go back to the main menu in any way? No. Extras. Whatever. I wanted to look at the thing. The support? No, that doesn't help. Anyway. Basically, I've been collecting crates, and it said that all of your current crates have been converted into blueprints, which you will need to reveal for free before you can see what they'll be able to build, basically. And so that's what we're going to go do now. I'm assuming they're going to be in garage, manage inventory, all items right here. Let's go to blueprints. Why did that do that? Why did that do that? There we go. Yeah. Not tradable. Why? Why are they untradeable? All of the items... I guess the blueprint itself is untradeable. So I guess we just click reveal blueprint. Mantis critters, okay. And we can keep on hitting this. Pearlescent mat, whatever. Dominus GT splat. Breakout chainsaw, sure, whatever. Gigapede, whatever. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that the things are not working. This happens sometimes whenever opening crates. It has to connect to the servers and it's like glitched out. Dominus GT splatter. I might have to go kind of slow. Holy cow. There's a good one. Clockworks. Let's preview them. So are they painted or anything? They're 1,400 credits. Is that $14 to build that? Oh no. They've lost their damn minds. Unless these are like special editions and the best ones, then they've lost their minds. No one, I mean, look, let's go to buy credits. I don't know if this is going to show up. Yeah. Literally, that's $14. They've lost their minds. How much is it to build this? Just pearlescent matte blueprint. $2? Sure. Yeah, they've lost their mind. You can trade blueprints, though, which is good. But the only problem is, you know, you can trade the blueprint. So right here, I can't trade until I reveal what it is, right? But I can trade these that are revealed. But look. It would cost me $14 to build the freaking clockworks to get them. I mean, somebody, literally, you'd trade it to somebody for however many credits, and then they'd have to spend $14 after the fact to build the dang things. That's ridiculous. I was hoping, really, really hoping that they would keep the whole system of, you know, it's a chance that you get a crate at the end of a game, okay? And then there's a chance that is preset that you'll get a really good item out of that crate. So the rarity of items don't change if you think about it, because there's still a chance you get a blueprint, and then the chance of getting a really good item is still the exact same to get it from a blueprint as it was a crate. The only thing now is you just see what's in it, and then you have to pay an absurd amount of money to open it. Instead of opening 10 crates for $10 and maybe getting, you know, like if you open 10 crates, there's a 55% chance of getting blues, so supposedly 5.5 of those things should be blue, and then probably 3 of them will be purple. You might get a red out of 10, alright? And you just spent $10, and that red item, now, if I get an exotic item, I mean an import item, and if it costs $10, that's ridiculous! That is so stupid. It should cost $1. It should cost 100 credits to build the freaking item, and then you can trade it to other players for whatever that is worth, market value. But we're gonna keep opening stuff here. I swear if I get like a... Holy shit, black market. See if I, alright, so I got Hellfire Blueprint. That's awesome. It's $20! It's not even worth that much trading to people. Hellfire's worth a lot. It's one of the more expensive ones, but it's not worth 20 bucks. But you have to pay Psionics $20 just to get the damn thing. They have lost their freaking mind. We're just gonna push through. I got another one. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's good. Error. So already we've gotten 2 black markets and I've opened 7. I've opened 10 things and I've gotten 2 black market items. What the hell is that luck? There's a 1% chance of getting a black market, and this one is freaking certified. Which there's a 25% chance on, like, that goes behind the 1%. So literally this item, I have a 0.75% chance or something like that of getting it. Or no, 0.25, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I've opened 10 things and gotten 2 black markets. So that's really good. That's really freaking great. The only problem is that it's going to cost me 20 bucks to build the thing if I want to. The other weird thing is I've gotten all blues, 2 black markets, and 1 gold. Like, can you see the, you can't see the drop rates. It doesn't have anywhere where it says drop rates. And actually, before I lose this, I'm going to archive that. Can I archive it? I'm hitting L3. Nothing's happening. It's not letting me archive it. That's probably because it's having errors. Archive. Build this item for 2,000 credits. They are out of their mind, dude. This game only cost $20 when it first came out, right? And they want me to pay $20 to get a Hellfire Gold Explosion that if I were to trade it to another player is not even close to being worth the 20 bucks. And that the weird thing is, yes, theoretically, technically, it's cheaper to pay $20 straight up for a black market, right? Than it would have been to get 100 crates and statistically get 1 black market item. However, it's stupid. No one is gonna do that. They're not gonna, like, literally, if you wanted to buy, like, if this was a thing from the very beginning, and I wanted to buy the Voltaics, the Fire God, the ZSR, and the freaking, I think I've got a trail on here that is, like, hard to get. If I wanted to get all that stuff for this car, it would probably cost $30 or $40 or more. And no one would do that. I've spent 80 bucks, just about, maybe, give or take a few, on keys on this game. I haven't bought any keys in probably over 8 or 9 months or more, just because I realized I was spending, you know, a bunch of money on them, and I decided to stop. Well, who is going to go out of their way to spend 20 bucks on a freaking black market gold explosion? I don't think that this is going to work for $20, and I'm pulling up the live stream so I can read you guys' comments right now. How many keys did I have before? So I didn't have any keys before, actually. In total, since like whenever I first started playing Rocket League, before this update came out, I think like over the years I've bought probably 80 keys, maybe more, a few, maybe take a few, I don't know. But I've opened a decent amount of crates. Like, I unboxed Fire God. I traded somebody for these Voltaics. I've traded for all 3 of the Infiniums that I have that are painted. I've opened up a couple of good things. Like, I haven't opened up a ton of great stuff, but like Fire God is by far the best thing I've ever opened. But the thing is, I've spent that much money, and yes, in theory, it would have been cheaper for me to buy Fire God and the other things that I actually wanted out of all the crates that I've opened up. Probably would be cheaper to get a blueprint and then just straight up spend the money. But I don't. The thing is, the reason that it would be cheaper to do it now is because gonna spend money to open all these Dominus GT blueprints that I have. I don't need them. I don't want them. I have Fire God. I don't want anything else unless it's another black market decal. But the thing is, God, it's so hard to freaking think right now. The thing is that, like, the rarity doesn't change. Unless the rarity changes, and that completely ruins the whole black market item thing being even special. I mean, because the reason that getting Fire God is special is because, number one, they're like 15 keys or whatever, or they used to be. I don't know what they are now that this update come out and ruined everything. Let's see, these are Guardians. Save $14. So for a yellow, it's $14 to build it, which is just stupid. That's so dumb. It costs nothing to open it. And you can trade the blueprints, so maybe, I mean, you know, it's dumb because, you know, say that, I don't know what the Hellfire certified tactician is worth. Like, not as a blueprint, just the item. I don't know what it's worth certified from the accelerator crate, which is the one it came out in, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it's worth, but let's just say it's worth 1,200 credits, aka 12 keys, in, you know, the item in that form, you know, certified tactician. Okay? It's worth 12 keys, and someone's trying to trade it, or someone wants to buy it from somebody from, like, off of one of those trading sites, and they want 12 keys for it because that's what it's worth, or 1,200 credits. Well, they'll do that for the item, but for the blueprint, it costs $20 to build it, but the item itself is worth 12 keys already. So is it then, you know, the person isn't going to want to spend $32 to get Hellfire Certified Tactician because it's a freaking goal explosion. It's not worth $32. Alright? So are they just going to have to, like, you know, give 100 credits for the blueprint and then spend $20 to build the thing? And then they're, you know, in the hole $8 because they've spent $13. No. Yeah, they recoup $12 out of the $21 that they spend on it. So that means, actually, no, they're $19. No, $9 down, I think. I don't know. Math is not what I want to do right now. It doesn't make sense, like, how it's going to mess up the whole, you know, trade economy of Rocket League so bad. So hardcore. I'm getting so many blueprints for items that I don't care. Power shot, import rocket boost. I don't think you can trade up blueprints. Can you trade up blueprints? If you can't trade up blueprints, you can preview the item. See, this one is 100 credits. That one is Splatter. Let's go to this one. This one's certified. Also 100 credits. Okay, let's go to this purple thing. This is 500. This is $5. Okay. I don't know what Psionics is thinking. I don't know who is the one that set these prices, what greedy person set them. But if they just took a gander at, you know, you can go back into the archives of websites and you can look at the prices for these wheels 2 days ago. Certified Tactician, just non-painted, I guarantee you they're nowhere even close to being around $5. Because they're common to get. They're very rares. But that being said, there's like a 30% chance of getting a very rare. I don't get it, dude. About to run out of accelerators. I got some more Gaidens. Alright, that's all of that. So out of the 30 crates I had, I got 2 golds, 2 black markets, a bunch of purples, and a bunch of blues. So I did very good on those. Here's what I'm excited about. Champion 2s. X-Devil Snakeskin, whatever. Polygon Blueprint Very Rare Boost. That's a really cool boost. But, error. Narwhal. Polygon. Narwhal. I'm really interested to see how the trading sites are just going to explode and how the economy is probably going to go into some sort of Great Depression. Like, I'm not that worried about it because I don't invest money into this game, like a real investment type thing. I've spent money on it, and the money I've spent on it, I know I'm not getting back, but I take that, you know, I understand that, and I trade wisely, and I've got nice stuff, and I like playing the game, and I've been playing the game for 2 or 3 years. And, you know, I'm okay with that. But there's also a heck of a lot of people that all they do on this game is do trade-ups. And they trade, and they get like a titanium white octane and then sell it to somebody for 90 keys or whatever. And then they use those 90 keys to buy a few things, wait until the value increases on them, 1 or 2 keys, and then sell them. And they literally play it like it's some sort of stock market. And it's really interesting that they used to do that, and it was a pretty good system going, you know, where it actually worked like that. But now that they're introducing this, it kind of doesn't make any sense on, you know, what's going to happen to the game, to that side of the game. Like, how did I just... Okay. I don't know. I really need to just stop worrying about it, just see what happens, because there's nothing that I can do to change it. I mean, alone I can't, but if the Rocket League community speaks up and is just like, dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this is the first red I've gotten, $8 to build these. I want you guys to tell me right now if these uncertified, unpainted Finnies from Elevation Crate are worth $8 to you. Because here's the thing, I don't want to trade this blueprint away for free. I want to get something out of it. You know, it's mine. I got to give it to you for something, whether it's another item or some sort of in-game currency, and then you have to then spend $8 to even be able to use the thing on your car. And then whenever you spend the $8, the wheel's value goes from $8 as a blueprint, not even that. It's not even worth, the blueprint's not worth $8. That's what you have to do to be able to use the thing. The wheel itself is probably worth $1 at the most. It doesn't make sense. All blueprints should cost $1 to open. If they did that, then the economy of Rocket League would not be affected. All blueprints should cost $1 to build the item. It's great that you can reveal the blueprint and see what it is, but a black market shouldn't cost $20. And, you know, a purple item shouldn't cost, you know, $3 or $4, whatever it was. That is just ridiculous. The only way that I see this being logical is if there's some form, some way to earn credits by just playing the game. Not having to buy the Rocket Pass or anything like that, just earning them. This looks really nice, by the way. I have a Nimbus still, I think. I think I still have one. But this color combo with those wheels on that car look great. But $8, I wouldn't even consider buying that thing. There's no way. Unless you'd only buy a blueprint at these prices if you had been wanting to get that thing for so long and you didn't care what it cost and you just wanted it. Dill, I don't know if you're watching the live stream right now, bro, but I'm not gonna watch it. What the heck is that? Discotheque blueprint, very rare trail, and it's painted purple. That's pretty cool. Season 12 bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Thank you. It's a decal. Hopefully it's animated. If you could trade those decals, I bet they'd be worth more than a freaking black market blueprint. I bet they would be. Dill, stop inviting me, dude. Alright, I'm about to... I got more of those. These are gray. Are they more expensive? Holy crap, they are! So the unpainted ones you have to pay $8 to build, and the freaking painted gray ones you have to pay $2 more? I should have titled this live stream, Psionics has lost their mind. I now 100% understand why there was... okay, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. I now know why, before this update dropped, there was no mention anywhere on the internet. Because you know, if one person outside of Psionics would have found out that wasn't under contract, not being able to say it for fear of losing their job or having to pay a fine or going to jail for whatever reason, you know, because of legal reasons, if someone knew that this right here would cost $20 to build the blueprint, granted the rarity of it doesn't change, and before it only cost $1 to get it out of a crate, at the same rarity, you know, same rarity of the crate dropping and same rarity of getting the item out of the crate. Now, the only difference is you know what's in the crate before you open it, theoretically, except instead of it costing $1 for everything, it cost $20 for a freaking gold explosion. That being said, Singularity is a really, really, really nice gold explosion, which I don't have, and I would love to get, but to be honest, I've got, you know, like a few $100s in cash that I haven't even put in the bank so that I don't spend it on stuff on games, because it's so much harder to spend physical cash than it is to spend something that's on an account that's just numbers on a screen that's, you know, a piece of plastic. So much harder to spend cash. It's a good way to, you know, save your money. Like, you look at it, you hold it, you feel it, you think about, you know, what you did to earn it. It's hard to spend it. But, I mean, even then, I was okay with and prepared to spend $1 to build these blueprint items for the things like the Chronos or the Clockworks or any of the black market items. Spend $1 to build a blueprint and then, you know, sell them to people for however many credits. Or trade them to my buddies, you know, like as a gift. But there's no way in hell I'm going to spend $20 to build that black market item and just give it away, unless it's somebody like Monster Rebel, who's literally my best friend in real life. I would give him stuff, but not many other people. There's a few others, but I don't know. Also, the way that this thing is opening is kind of taking a while. I mean, I've got, like the title says, over 1,200 blueprints. So, it was probably actually 1,300, because the last time I counted, I had 1,230 something, I think. I don't remember. 1,220, I don't remember. It was something like that. The servers are just eating concrete right now. At least they're not completely crashing out, because like after it gives you that message, it has been opening the thing. So I'm glad that I mean, one of the good things, you know, that I see from how they did this is all of your blueprints that you had, or your crates that you had that turned to blueprints, you get to click on them to reveal what it is, rather than it just being in your inventory. You know, there is a little bit of a ceremony that comes with, you know, what did I get, what do I have. But at the same time, I'm looking at all these things, and like, normally if I was to open a crate and get a black market like Singularity or a freaking certified Hellfire, I'd be like, you know, bouncing off the walls with excitement, but I feel very little emotion with seeing it right now. Even though I have the blueprint and I can get the item, I don't want to spend $20 to get one of them. Like, if I wanted to open like, I've gotten 5 or 6 gold items and 3 black markets. If I wanted to open all that, it'd cost over $100, which is absolutely stupid. Because if I had those items, those same items, Rajans, like 3 Rajans, Chronos and Clockworks, and then, you know, 2 Hellfires, one of them certified, and a Singularity in my inventory, and I was trying to trade all that for 100 keys, it wouldn't come close. Because Rajans, unless they're special edition titanium white ones, you know, and certified, they're not worth hardly anything, and neither are Chronos and Clockworks unless they're in the same scenario. And Hellfires, the Tactician one is the only one that would be worth a significant amount, really. I mean, it surprises me how cheap black market items have gotten. They used to be like, you'd see somebody with a black market and you'd be like, wow, That's freaking crazy. Because they used to be incredibly expensive. You know, Zowie's probably, if I were to go back, you know, if you took a internet web page or whatever from a couple days ago, which you can do, I don't know how you do it, but I've seen YouTube videos where people go back and look at the history of the web page or whatever from a day or a year before. Anyway, if you did that and looked at the prices for Zowie's, just regular ones, you know, they'd probably be a key and a half or a key, you know, which equals out to 100 credits or 150 credits or 125 credits, whatever. Think of a credit as a penny or a 1 cent, you know, out of $1, which $1 is 100 cents. So if you have 1,200 credits, then you have $12. Now, I just got some titanium white Zowies. Let's see if these cost a stupid amount. 20 bucks. Yep, see? See what I'm talking about? They've lost their damn mind. They've lost their dang mind. Those aren't even that cool. They're definitely not worth 20 bucks. Or maybe they are. Who knows? Maybe I just got some of the most rare wheels. I mean, they don't look bad. But for somebody who likes the simplistic look, they'd like that. But, I mean, I just don't know. If I traded all of my really good blueprints away for 100 credits each, I might can get a few, like $15, $20 together. And even then, I'd be able to buy one item like that. Which is just stupid, dude. Do you get the season rewards? I did. I'll show that to you guys real quick. So we'll go to customize car and look at that. I know you guys probably want to see that. So, season rewards are actually decals. And they're animated. So this is silver. This is platinum. That actually looks really cool. This is gold. This is bronze. Silver is kind of lackluster in my opinion. I mean, but gold definitely looks nice, and then platinum looks pretty cool. So I'm sure diamond and grand champ are absolutely just mind-blowing, but I was actually pretty happy to get to platinum. This is my first time being platinum. You didn't get yours? Try restarting your application or restarting your PS4. So, and real quick, I'm gonna make a party and get these guys in here. I'm trying to make this opening go as quick as possible, but these dudes want to freaking join my thing and talk to me or whatever. So I'm just gonna invite them. Let's see. There you go. Beast. They're plat 2. Call us. It's alright, bro. I don't I'm not too worried about what rank I am. Like, I want to like get better in skill, you know, and like do training and stuff. Like I've been doing a little bit of training recently. But I actually do want to just improve myself and get there. You know, I don't want to get carried by somebody. It doesn't count in my opinion. Yo, Beast, I'm live streaming right now, bro. Oh, what you got left? Or vids, man, account just sub to you. Oh, thanks, Beastie boy. Yo, Beast. Are you watching the live stream right now? Mine. Alright, well, I'm streaming right now. And, you can, yeah, you can pull it up and watch it, but just kind of, you know, I mean, yeah, cause see, they all turned into blueprints, and then you have to click on them to reveal what the blueprint will actually build. I'm not gonna play any games right now. And literally as soon as I get done with these blueprints, I'm gonna get off and go do some more work. So, yo, I don't want everybody joining this party, man, because I'm streaming right now. I don't want a whole lot of talking. You can stay in here if you want to. But just kind of don't be talking a whole lot. I'm like perfect. And I ain't playing the games right now. I'm just opening stuff. You ought to pull up the live stream and watch it. So far, I've gotten, out of the I don't know how many I've opened up. I've got a, like 2 or 3 pages of blueprints that can be built right now. Yeah, I've gotten 3 black markets actually. It's weird. I opened up 30 something accelerators, and out of those accelerators, I didn't get any reds. I got a bunch of blues and a bunch of purples. I got Clockworks, Guardian Chronos, Hellfires, Tactician Hellfires, and that was it. And then out of one of the other ones, out of Elevation, I got Singularity. And then I got 3 Rajans wheels. So, but then here's the deal. Here's the thing that sucks. I don't know if you guys know this yet. All the people watching the stream know. You know how it costs $1 basically to open a crate. 1 key's $1, unless you get a decryptor, and then you can't trade the item. So, you know, if you get something crappy, whatever. If you get something super good like titanium white zombies, but you open it with a decryptor, it kind of sucks, because even if you hate those wheels, you can't trade them to get, you know, what they're worth. Well, with this, I just got an ASIC blueprint that are certified Guardians. If I preview them, they're just normal ASICs, but they will cost 800 credits to build. Alright, earlier, I got some Finnies, I think is what they're called, which are just some average looking, not animated, don't move, don't light up, red wheels. Alright, uncertified, unpainted. They were $5, I think, to build. I think they were reds. I think they were imports. I then, a little bit later, got some gray ones. Okay? You know how much they were? They were $8. They cost more to build. I just got Diestro that's painted cobalt and certified turtle. If I look at this, it costs $10 to freaking build that blueprint. It boggles my mind that they did this, because before, when it cost $1 to open a crate, everyone was okay with spending $1 to get the item, and then if they got something good, that item was worth market value. I just got infinite Zowies. These are really cool looking. They're $19 though to build.
But yeah, like the black market that I got is pink solar flare. Costs 2,200 credits.
Yeah.
So that's basically $22 for a black market.
No one's gonna do that. Like,
No.
I really hope that no one buys freaking credits to do these. And everyone gets pissed off and goes to Twitter about it, because they need to make everything $1. Because if they leave it like this, the Rocket League economy is going to destroy itself, or it'll just cease to exist. Like, all of the blueprints that you get, it'll be almost like they took out the ability to obtain new items in any way at all. That's basically what it'll be, because no one will pay to use the blueprints. You know, no one will pay to open them. Because the blue things, the unanimated, super common decals, are worth pennies. And they want you to pay $1 or $2 to build it.
Yeah.
It literally, from a logical standpoint, makes no sense. And I really hope, man, because literally, I've got over 1,200 blueprints for items. I probably, you know, like, if I were to pay to open, not everything, just the black markets that I'll get out of this, theoretically I should get 13 black markets. 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Statistically. Going on off the percentages. It would cost me $250, $260, give or take, to get all of those things in a game that is like, what is it? Is it 30, is it 40, or is it 20? I know it's not 60.
What?
The game itself, just to get Rocket League.
It's like 35 Canadian.
That's like, because see, when it first came out, I think it was 20, and I don't remember what I paid for it. Yeah.
Okay, well, because the Rocket Pass isn't out, I'm probably just gonna get off for a while.
You should watch the stream though and just see what good stuff I get that is way overpriced. K Darkness, you said how much is the black market? Let me show you real quick, bud. So, $2 to build it. Look, I've got Tactician Hellfires. This costs $20 to build. Alright, I've got regular Hellfires. These also cost $20 to build. I mean, you know. And then I've got, where the crap did it go? Singularity. That's 20 bucks. You know, those black market items, if the black market items before this update were worth 35 or 40 or 50 keys each, this would not be out of the realm of logic to spend 20 bucks to build it and then trade it to somebody for 35. You know, you make 15, you know, but like I got titanium white Zowies that cost $20 to build. Okay, I got infinite Zowies that cost $1,900. 1,900 credits to build, which is $19. So, yo, BC Boy, yeah, you're right, man. It's free to open it. So right now I'm just clicking Reveal Blueprint. It's free to reveal it, but it costs money to build it. And so, that's kind of how I figured they'd do it, but I was hoping, I had a bad feeling about it, because usually, and you guys can take this as being kind of a, you know, a lesson or kind of a rule that you'll notice in life. If there's something new that's coming out, a new policy, a new update to a game, a new thing, whatever that thing is, if there's something that is going to be changed to how something worked for a long, long time and has worked successfully, you know, if there's going to be a large change like there is to this game, you know, it's always been $1 to open a crate, okay? And they don't specify, they don't say outright, and there's no information that is leaked or spread around about the change, you know, then you can go ahead and assume that what's coming is not going to be very good for the people. Because they gave us so much information on how trading was going to stay the same. All of your crates were not going to go away. All of your keys are going to get converted into the equivalent amount of credits. You know, that's all good and fine. That's okay. You're not getting stuff taken from you. You're still going to be able to trade stuff or whatever. But you notice they never said a peep about how much it was going to cost to build a blueprint. They always said that, you know, instead of getting a crate and having to pay $1 to get a random item, now you're going to get a blueprint and you're going to be able to reveal what it is for free, and then you can build it and pay money to build it. But they never said how much it cost. And I bet those are a different type of currency that you can use to build a blueprint, and then that thing is untradeable. I guarantee you that's what that is. So if you have those, decryptors are not tradable to other players. So I'd save up all the ones you get if you can get a blueprint for something you really, really, really want that you know you'll never trade. Like, I'll never trade Fire God because I really, really like it. And so I'd be okay with opening, you know, having that to where I could never trade it because I don't want to get rid of it. If I got another one that's certified, I would put it on and trade my Fire God. But, you know, I don't know. Even then, I've got an insane amount of whatever that tracks. Infinite ASICs, that's awesome. I've got some of those that are untradeable. So, and that's the thing. Like, one day I opened up a ferocity crate with a decryptor. And I think of all of the ferocity crates I've ever opened, which I've opened a good many of them, I personally have opened up 3 infinite blue ASICs. Like, not painted blue, but just infinite ASICs. And one of them was with a decryptor, and the other 2 I traded to people. Because I can't trade the one that I've got that I want to keep, that I like. So, BC Boy, I agree with you, man. They should make it 100 credits, no matter what. I know I've said it again, but I mean, I know I said it already, but I'll say it again. The rarity of the infinite ASICs I just got out of a blueprint did not change today from the rarity that they were yesterday if I would have bought or if I would have opened up a crate with a key yesterday and got them. The percentage rarity of them and the rarity chance of getting a ferocity crate after the end of a game, that doesn't change now. That's not different anymore. That's the same as it's always been. What does change is the fact that it cost $1 to build or to open that crate when you didn't know what you were going to get. It's predestined that you were going to get ASICs that are infinite if you open that crate. You didn't know that, but it was predestined. And so, therefore, you opened it for $1, right? And even though you may have opened 20 or 30 crates, you got something you didn't want, you opened one, you got $1 for a thing that you did want, okay? Yeah. But now, the rarity doesn't change. You know what I mean? I have 1,200 blueprints because I've literally been saving them up and trading them from people for the past 3 months. And before this, I think I had 50. I think the average amount of crates for somebody to have that doesn't open crates often or, you know, uses them to trade to other people for cool stuff that they want is about around 50 or so. And it doesn't make sense to me. Oh yeah, I mean, cause look, titanium white Zowies. If I open them up, they're probably gonna cost $20 to build the blueprint. And here in a minute, I've got a bunch of crates that I could get titanium white Zowies out of. I think, but no. That the titanium white octane is not gonna change because that's a non-crate very rare item. Either what'll happen is those prices will stay exactly the same, or those are going to go through the freaking roof. Because what's going to happen is the prices for the items that, you know, once were of certain value, like titanium white Zombas, all the kids that have 50 or 60 or 80 crates sitting in their inventory that they have never opened because, you know, they're 8 years old and they don't have money to open crates, they're going to get on and open up all their blueprints and say, holy crap, I have a blueprint for titanium white Zombas. And, you know, 100 or 1,000 of them are just going to come out of the woodwork because there's tens of thousands of kids around the world, or people around the world, or more than that, hundreds of thousands, that are in that same scenario. They didn't know that they had a crate that was predestined to give them titanium white Zombas. You understand what I'm saying? And so, but then it still costs $20 to get the item, and the item itself is what is worth, you know, the $80 or the $100 or whatever they're worth. What is the blueprint worth? Because if the blueprint was worth 60, you know, you still have to spend 20 on it. So if you wanted to get them from somebody who had a blueprint and they charged 60, you know, $60 for the blueprint, you'd have to pay them 60 and then pay another 20 to build it, and then you've got $80 in something that's worth $80. And that only equals out and applies for things that are worth stupid, absurd amounts of money. I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten another black market yet. I'm sure another one's coming. I've only gotten 3, and I've opened up, you know, not even 100 crates since the last one I got, probably, or maybe close to 100. But theoretically, I should be getting another one soon. Anyway, I just don't get it, because unless there's a way, unless you earn credits after games. See, there's 2 ways that the Rocket League economy is not going to just jump off a cliff and be ruined forever. One of them is they make it to where it is $1 or $2 to build blueprints. You know, $1 for blues, purples, and reds, $2 for golds and black markets. I would be alright with that. Okay? Because then the prices will fluctuate a little bit on stuff, but not that much. Or they make it to where after every game, you earn credits. Like, you know how you earn like candy corn or golden pumpkins or whatever the currency is for the limited time events that you earn after games. You get like 10 or 11 of them if you play a full game, sometimes 15 or 16. If they made that a thing where you got 15 or 20 credits at the end of every game, 15 or 20 cents, and then you could go and save up over the course of a week or two of just playing, and you could open up, you know, a gold blueprint and a black market blueprint and have those items, then the economy would be balanced out a little bit. But I even think that would still, I mean, and the thing is, if they're going to save the Rocket League economy, they have to act fast. They have to act so fast, because things like this, I'm sure already, getting on a trading site, prices are absolutely stupid. Or the opposite of what I'm predicting could happen. You know, people, you know, ASICs or whatever could be more valuable than a blueprint for the ASICs. I mean, I don't see that happening, because then you could open, you know, pay the $5 to open it, and then sell them for $8, and you're up 3. What'll happen though is everything is going to drop in price. Everything except non-crate very rares, alpha items, and beta items, and then, you know, like stuff that you just can't get, like the white hat or stupid, you know. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit and open as many of these things as I can, because I've been streaming for about a half an hour and I'm not even halfway finished. So, you want to show the shop? Alright, let me do that real quick. Take a break. So, item shop. I know that a lot of these guys watching are watching from school. See, here's the thing. Let's all look at this real quick. Infiniums, unpainted, 1,400 credits. $14 for Infiniums. Crimson Fennec, 1,200 credits. Okay, I know the Titanium White Fennec was worth like 80 keys, which is 8,000 credits. Okay. And now this is going to cost $12, which I think is about what the item is worth. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. It is. It would be. The item shop, it's about the same price. But I know regular Infiniums are not worth $14. Because if they were, the Crimson ones I had would be worth $50. The esports shop is no different. There's still the credits that you have to buy to get the special items. But there's only 5 things in here. There's 45 minutes and 4 seconds for Ghost Gaming Apex wheels. I guess the shop items are about to go away. Anyway, I don't care. Back to opening stuff. By the way, look at this. So, you said I like Infiniums more than Fennec. Look. I have... Let me go here. I don't know if the... Nope. I did not mean to do that. Alright. What the heck? It looks like I have so many cars. Wait. It gave me Ripper and Scarab and Zippy. I didn't have those. That's cool. It did. No, but I have the Dominus and I didn't have the Grog. It gave a lot of the OG cars. It didn't give everybody everything. They gave you the Dominus and the Takumi. Now see, it gave me that, but the thing is, I bought the Dominus and the Takumi and the Ice Charger and the Kit car. I see. So you get a certain number of free cars. Because, see, I bought the Esper, the Dominus, the Kit. That's 3, then 4, then 5 for the Takumi. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. So that's why I've bought 4 cars in this game. That's why I got 4 for free. Now, look, here's the thing, guys. Infiniums, if I can get through all of these limited items, and then get down to my Infiniums that are down here. I've got Burnt Sienna ones, 62 miles. I've got Cobalt ones, and I've got Crimson ones. I had the Crimson ones for a long time, and I just recently got the Cobalt and the Burnt Sienna ones. But they're not worth, even, the Crimson ones, which are, in my opinion, the best looking Infiniums. I like them way more than the white ones. They're not even close to worth $14, let alone the unpainted version being worth $14. But it's really weird. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think, Rocket League Garage is run by Psionics, and that is where a lot of people go to set up trades, and they track the data on what things are trading for and what prices things are worth and going for at the time. But then they're going to come out and artificially say that a wheel that's really worth, maybe $1 Infiniums is worth $14, which it's not. Regular Infiniums, if you don't know, don't look nearly as good as the Crimson ones. It has the same color scheme. The only different is the regular Infiniums look kind of faded and washed out. I just got gray Zowies. I want to see what these look like because I've got white ones. These look so close to white, it's not even funny. But see, these are 16 credits, or 1600 credits, and the white ones, they have it priced differently based on the color. It's like they're completely trying to eliminate the whole Rocket League economy itself. Like, I guarantee you, if they continue down this path, pretty soon player trading will not even be a thing. I don't understand. I thought the whole reason they were getting rid of crates was to change it from being something that's similar to gambling to something that's just, get what you pay for, which is a better system in my opinion because I mean, kids, children, if adults that are fully grown and have been on the planet for 21 years, 40 years, 50 years can get addicted to gambling, then kids that are 8 years old or 6 years old or 10 years old or 11 years old that have access to their mom and dad's credit card or their own money on a prepaid card or whatever, or PlayStation gift cards, they can get addicted to gambling too, which gambling addiction is not good for anybody of any age. So making it not possible for children to get addicted to gambling on a video game is a good thing. But doing this makes no sense because the issue is not with the buying and selling through in-game currency, items in-game. That's not the issue. The issue was with the gambling, and they've gotten rid of that, but then they ruined this. I'll look at the shop in just a second as soon as it lets me open this blueprint. I know y'all want to see the shop, but I really, I'll show it one more time, but I need to keep opening these things. That's what you have to pay to build the blueprint. Yeah. Because, see, you have to pay 20 bucks just to build the thing, and then there's the rarity tacked onto it. And so, right now, the reason that, or before, the reason that Fire God was worth 15 keys, $15, is because it's very rare. It's from an old crate, and it looks good. It's not solely based on the rarity of the item or whatever. It's also based on the content. No one is going to pay, 20 bucks for gray Zowies that aren't special edition and aren't infinite because they just don't look that good. And, even though they're pretty rare, there's no, visual, like, I don't know. It's kind of like this, like, something being really old doesn't make it expensive, and something being really rare doesn't make it expensive. But something being very old and very rare makes it collectible, and if it's desirable, then it's expensive. Because Roman coins are extremely old, thousands of years old. But you can find them. We can try to do a trade in a minute. So the revealed blueprint before you click reveal is untradeable, but you can trade blueprints to people. And so that's what I'm wondering is how much is a blueprint for a black market goal explosion going to be worth? Is it going to be worth what the item is worth, or is it going to be worth hardly anything? Because no one in their right mind is going to pay $15 for a Fire God blueprint, and then have to spend another $20 to get Fire God, especially if they're buying it to keep it for a little while and then trade it off for its value, which it would normally keep around $15. You know, a lot of people do that. A lot of people will trade someone a Hex Tide for, you know, a Fire God, and then after a while they'll trade the Fire God to somebody for a Dissolver, you know, things that are similar value. That they're not going to do that anymore with blueprints. They'll still do that with items, I'm sure, but if this keeps if this okay, finally it's opening. We gotta have this train rolling. We gotta open these things. Because 1200 is a heck of a lot, and I don't want this live stream to be hours long. I have stuff to do. It's 1:20. I came in here and got on here like an hour ago, just about. I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna pay to open any of these blueprints to build any of them, if ever. I mean, I'm not gonna do it for a while, if ever, because I can guarantee you there's gonna be a ton of I guarantee you, very soon, probably now. Be watching YouTube, be watching Twitter, be watching Facebook, be watching Reddit, watch all of those, because within the next hours, within the next couple of days, there's going to be so many people, not just, you know, the average community, everybody. I guarantee you all the pro players that care anything about, you know, the community, all of, you know, John Sandman, I mean, you know, Sunless Khan, like all of those guys. Floomp, Musty, I don't know many of the pros, because I just started getting into all that kind of stuff. But I really hope that this whole system of it costing $20 for a black market and $2 for a rare goes away, because it's stupid. It's stupid. It's greedy. This seems like something EA would do. Like, this system, you know, on the surface is not worse. Yeah, the system isn't worse than like having, you know, than what it was on the surface. But if you dig down, it's not good. It's not gonna be good. The only thing we can do is just wait and see. I mean, if you've got a Twitter account, tweet at, you know, the legit Psionics Twitter page. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Worst update. Y'all are commenting a whole bunch. I want to know how many of you fellers that are watching my live stream right now aren't subscribed, because you should be if you're not. Just saying. I think I'm getting close to 450 or 440. I'm not sure. I haven't looked in a day or two. But I was looking at my thing the other day. I've got over 170,000 total views on my YouTube channel, and I got like 440, give or take, subscribers, which is pretty bad. Like, no one subscribes after watching my YouTube videos. And I know that's a common thing throughout all of YouTube, but you'd think, you know, that's less than 1%. That's not even 0.5%. Not even close, because 0.5% of nearly 200,000 is 2,000. No, 1,000. So live, if you don't count the live streams, yeah, I've been doing it a while. I've been doing it for a couple years, and I upload like an edited video probably once, or like 2 or 3 a month, or maybe sometimes even more than that. But I live stream kind of often, a couple times a week, sometimes, you know, definitely a few times a month. Like, I have a lot of videos. I've got, if you count all the live streams, I think I've got over 1,000 videos. But live streams I mostly do just because, you know, things like this happen, and I want to talk to people and show people stuff, and they're great ways to talk to people. So, what's up, B Southern? Rocket Pass 5 is not here yet. I haven't seen anything about it. But there is a new car. At least I think it's a new car. It looks new on the opening page. Like whenever the game is booting up, you know how it's got like the cinematic looking picture. Because I saw a couple of cars that I know of, you know, that have been in the game, and then a new car that looks new. It may have been in the game a while, but I just haven't seen it that much. Almost out of ferocities, and I had 215 or 230 of these. I had 8 left. I haven't gotten a single black market out of any of the ferocities yet. Which, that just means that either they changed the rarity, or I'm about to get a couple back-to-back black markets. I got 3 left. 3 ferocities left. I had over 215, and, you know, the drop rates for these things, 55% for a blue. It's like 30-something, 33 for a purple, I think. So that puts your total to 88, and then you've got a 12%, no, it's actually more than that. It was 55 for blue. Alright, look, I know it was 1% for black market, 4% for exotic, so that's 5, and then it was 12% for an import, which is a red, so that puts you to 17, and then I know it was 55 for a blue. 55 plus 7 is 62, plus that's 72, so it was a 28% for purple. Yeah. So theoretically, I should be about to get. I got a red. I should be getting black market. That's not a black market. That's not a black market. That is baloney. That is complete bull. Maybe it's not. I mean, I've opened up over. I've gotten 3 black markets so far, and I'm probably close to 300 total crates opened up, but I don't know. Maybe it is equaling out. I've gotten goal explosions, and that's it. I've gotten singularity, and then 2 hellfires. One of them certified. Haven't gotten a single decal yet. Black market decal. Three universal decals out of the rocket pass. There's always a universal decal. I got a Twinser blueprint. Reaper, purple Reapers. Those look pretty neat. Too bad they're probably like $6 or $7 to build. Another Twinser. That one's certified sniper. Burnout blueprint. Roadhog Sunday. Enchanter blueprint. The best things I've gotten so far, orange Centros that are Paragon. What? I did not even know that these could be painted. I swear to you, I've done trade-ups and opened, because whenever the Centros came out, they were some of my favorite wheels. And I only ever got normal purple ones. I had probably 3 or 4 of them that were normal and purple, and I'd never even seen painted ones before, so that must be new. I've just got orange ones that are also certified. I mean, they look pretty decent. They look pretty good, but I mean, they're gold. They're probably, I don't remember even when. I didn't even look at how much they cost to build. Probably $18, maybe 20. Someone said earlier that was in this party that they'd gotten something that was an exotic. I don't even think they said it was a black market. They got an exotic, and they said it was 21 or 2,200 credits to build it, which is $20, $22 or $21, which is more expensive than the black markets. I think painted items cost more to build the blueprint, which is stupid. Like, not only does it cost more or less based on what rarity the item is to build it, but it also costs more or less to build it based on if it's certified, what the certification is, if it's infinite or special edition or holographic, or if it's painted, and what color paint it is. Because I've got gray Zowies those are exotic yellow, gold wheels. I've got gray ones that cost it was either 18 or 1600 credits. And then I've got white Zowies that cost $2 more, so either 18 or $20. Like, it's just so dumb. Still haven't gotten another black market yet. Granted, I do have 520 Vindicators, and I haven't even gotten into them yet. So, if I get, I should be getting more black markets. And I'm literally running out of the crates that had really good black markets in them that I wanted to get. I mean, granted, I didn't have many of those, and I was kind of, not putting all my eggs in one basket, thinking that I was or counting my chickens before they hatch. I wasn't doing that, but statistically, just going based on statistics, in total at the end of the thing, I should have 13 black markets, 13 or 12, because there's 1%, and I know I had over 1,200. I don't know if I had 1,300 crates. And there's a 1% chance, so statistically, I should have 12 or 13 black markets at the end of this. If they did, that's really cheesy. Like, that's really stupid. I just got Crimson Fidget Spinner wheels. Okay. It's gonna be 2 o'clock before I get this freaking opening finished, and I've still got stuff that I gotta do. So, I don't have to go anywhere. I just got some work in the shop I gotta finish. By the way, anybody watching this stream, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out, dudes, because I mean, you're seeing all the stuff that I'm getting, and if you're wanting any of these items, not today, probably not tomorrow, but I probably will be, trading off a lot of these blueprints to people. So if you're wanting, if your favorite wheel is the Zowie and you really want some infinite ones, I have some. If you want some white ones, I've got some. And I'm gonna trade you the blueprint for, I don't know. I'm not gonna trade you the blueprint for anything over, probably $5. I don't know. I don't know what they're worth. Like, no one knows what blueprints are worth. But I mean, you need to subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna be doing updates on all of the stuff that I have. I'm gonna be giving some of it to my friends. Because a lot of them did give me crates, like a couple, Beast here. How many crates did you give me? Like, probably 150. And then Max gave me probably around 100. And but Max also gave me a bunch of items that I used to get more crates. So, I mean, I'm gonna be giving a couple of those type of things away. And I also told a lot of people, like I told you, like, you want Fire God, right? Yeah, I told you that basically Fire God's worth 15 keys, $15. If I got a blueprint for it, I'd sell you the blueprint for, like $5 less than what the thing is worth. And I kind of feel bad for doing that now because it's going to cost you $20 to build it on top of the 10 it's going to cost you to get it from me, if it's worth that much. Like, I don't know how much anything's worth. No one does. Well, I'm not going to, give away any of my items. I might do item giveaways. That type of thing. As part of, like, reaching sub goals or whatever. I've been wanting to hit 1,000 subscribers for a while. It's been my next goal. Like, 500 is the halfway point. Like, it was pretty, I remember, when I hit 100 subscribers. Happened, I think last year. At the very beginning of the year. Hold on, I think someone just knocked on the door. Nope. I think that was the ice maker. That was weird. Never heard that before. But anyway, if y'all aren't subscribed, I'd really appreciate subscribing. I do car videos in real life. like film really cool stuff, go to racing events. I've been working on a drag racing video from the Southern Outlaw Gassers, which I'm gonna upload. Gosh, I hope soon. It's gonna take a little while to edit. I've started on it and just been so busy working and doing stuff like that that I haven't been able to really work on it. But I'm gonna upload that. I've got videos of my Firebird that I have in real life. I've got a 3rd gen Firebird video showing me doing cool custom mods to it that you've never seen on anywhere else on YouTube. I guarantee you. You've never seen someone put light bars on one. Never seen someone fix the odometer. Probably not. Never seen somebody fix the dashboard like I did it. I mean, cool stuff like that. I've got 79 players' choice. Here's the ones that I'm excited about. Let's get some hype going on in the chat right now, guys. Not 79, 76. Yeah, let's see if we get anything good out of these. 75 players' choice. Let's get some hype going on. Comet, not bad, but yeah, these have fire. Well, some of the other ones I've been opening have had Fire God in them. I don't know how many I've opened so far. I just got titanium white Yamains. I actually think those are actually worth something. Because Yamains are super popular. As like the titanium white ones and the black ones are popular. I just got some white ones. That's cool. Gaydens that are sky blue and they're certified. Pearlescent matte. Do you have to purchase something to get the premium things? Okay, McFishy Fushy. Basically, they gave everybody 4 premium cars from the old shop. They did away with the shop, and so they gave everybody 4 premium cars. And if you already had 4, I mean, however many premium cars you'd already bought, they gave you 4 of some that you didn't already have. So, like, I bought the Dominus and the Takumi. I just got mainframe. Oh boy, let's go. How much does this cost? Only 20. Only 20 bucks. But mainframe is like probably one of the less popular ones. Let's go, dude. If your game's still the old version, you really need to update it, bro. Because you're not gonna be able to play anything online or anything like that. Mainframe is like, it's cool, it's a black market, but it's not as, it's not as valuable, not as popular as it used to be for sure. I just got Dissolver. Holy crap, we got Dissolver. Let's go! Let's go, dude. 2 black markets out of player's choice. That is awesome. Yeah. Let's go. Dissolver blueprint. Let's look at that. So I already have Fire God. That's Dissolver. It's also $20. I haven't found anything yet that is more expensive than 2,000 credits to build. So Dissolver, that looks really nice. Dissolver looks more like flowing water, but I'm sure it looks more like plasma, I guess. I just got an orange Twinser. What does it say? What do you think about titanium white octanes and the price for them? Okay, so about that, think about it this way. The Rocket League economy is, unless Psionics comes out and makes it $1 to build every blueprint, because the rarity of items doesn't change. I've opened up probably 500 crates so far, 400, maybe 500 blueprints so far, and I've only gotten 5 black markets, which is statistically correct to it being a 1% chance of getting it. The rarity hasn't changed. Okay, the look of everything hasn't changed, so the value therefore wouldn't change if it still costed $1 to build a blueprint. But it doesn't cost $1 to build a blueprint, so the prices for items out of crates are gonna just be, they're gonna be messed up for a while, if forever. But items like a titanium white octane shouldn't, shouldn't change. They may change a little bit up or down, but theoretically, because they're not changing the way that you get those items, unless they did and I don't know about it, those things shouldn't change. But I don't know. If you've got a titanium white octane and you're worried that the thing that was worth 100, keys is now worth 5 after this thing, I I don't think you need to be that worried. I definitely wouldn't sell everything you had. Think of it like a stock market. So if you've taken any kind of middle school level economics classes or whatever, a bear market is where everyone sells, right? I think. Or is a bear market where everything is going up? You know, I don't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, there's a thing in the stock market where prices start dropping for everything, and everybody gets scared because they've got thousands of dollars or millions of dollars invested. And, you know, if things drop 1% and you've got $10 million invested, that's $100,000 that just, you know, dropped out. And, I think, yeah. And so, that's a lot of money, and so, if it's predicted to keep going down, you might sell, and everybody else sells, but, you know, then the prices are even lower because there's such an oversaturation of those things that they're not rare anymore, and somebody else is selling it cheaper, and you have to, you know, match that price to stay competitive, to be able to sell your thing. Prices go down, and they play off of each other going down, and that's how the Great Depression started, that and the Dust Bowl. And, you know, that could happen. That could very well happen. The economy of Rocket League could completely implode on itself. It could just blow up in our face and go by the wayside. If they don't change anything. But I'm hoping that the Rocket League community is going to speak up. I just got Solar Flare. That's awesome. That's $20 to build. Hype, let's go! We got Solar Flare. Cool. So, I've gotten Solar Flare, Dissolver, and Mainframe. I haven't gotten Fire God. I've got 26 Player's Choice blueprints yet left. I started off with 76. I've gotten 3 Black Markets. That is incredible. I've gotten Comets and I've gotten Twinsers. I haven't gotten any Golds yet. I really don't think I'm going to get another Black Market. I don't. And it's looking like... See, what I thought is... I mean, the percentages are still staying true, but the way I was thinking it was going to work out was kind of stupid of myself, because I was thinking, okay, I've got, you know, almost 100 Player's Choice crates. I should get, you know, I might get 1 Black Market. You know what I mean? But it doesn't work. The percentages don't pertain just to how many crates you have. It pertains overall. If I have 1,200 crates, theoretically I should still get 12 Black Markets, but they could all be from the same crate series, which is really odd to think about. There's still, you know, I got an Import Jaeger, Paragon, down to 21. There's some black Yamains. So I've got the white Yamains and the black Yamains. So whichever one is worth a bunch, I've got it. I've got the blueprint for it. I don't have it. I'm going to need to pee in just a second. Yo, thanks to everybody out here in the live stream, by the way. I really appreciate the support. And if y'all are at school, don't get your phone taken up if that's a thing at your school. If your teacher's getting on you to get off your phone, do it. Do your homework. Finish high school. If you don't really want to go to college, you don't have to, but get yourself a job. Get it. If you don't go to college to get a degree, then it's usually pretty smart to learn a trade and get certified in something, because you can make just as much money doing welding on the pipeline or working, you know, like somewhere like a shipyard building ships or whatever, but doing something like that with, you know, a certification from a 1-year thing at a community college as you can from going 4 years. You make more money than a teacher does, and they go to school for 4 or 6 years. So it's hard work. You got to be able to work, but anyway, stay in school. College is optional, but if you don't go to get a degree in something, unless you're doing something kind of different, like you're, you know, definitely get a job. Jobs are good. Get a job doing something that you enjoy, that you want to work towards. Like, I'm probably going to be getting a job soon hopefully I can get a job at a hot rod shop, restoration shop type thing, because I want to have my own hot rod garage, uh, race speed shop type thing one day, and working in one and learning, how they work, and learning all the people and that type of thing, and learning things I already don't know. Help me out. My first real job, technically real job, I got when I was 18 and freshman in college. But the thing is, I wasn't working at McDonald's. I wasn't working any fast food. I wasn't working at a franchise of anything like that. I was working at a wholesale sign company, and we built massive signs. Like, we built the McDonald's sign, we built the Burger King sign, we built the sign for the body shop, that type of thing, and then we sell it to a retailer, and they're the people that take the sign and sell it to the business and install it. And I would like I would deliver a lot, and build stuff a lot, and I learned a lot doing that. But I did that like because it wasn't, a part-time only thing at McDonald's. In the summertime, I worked full-time hours. I worked 50-hour weeks, and made all right money. Not great. I should have been making more, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But I could go do something like that now. And if I have to, I will. But, I want to do something that I can get up every morning and go to work. And yes, it'll be work. And yes, I'd rather sit at home on my butt or working on cars or playing or doing whatever. But at the same time, I'd go to work and I'd be doing something that I enjoy and learning things that are going to help me out later on. I just got a Finnick that's unpainted. That's cool. So, Cameron Smith has titanium white Zombas. I think it's going to drop because the dissolver was $23, but now you can buy it for 20, so this means that the price is dropping for items above 20 keys. Well, items are... Well, yeah, and see, here's the thing. Prices for items, any items, are going to drop. The things that may not change, or not, they're even going to change. Rare items that no one cares about, like a decal for the Octane, Dragon Lord. No one cares about that. Everybody wants it for trade-ups, but they're not even worth trading someone, to get them for a trade-up. They're not. But, I mean, all prices are going to go down the toilet, in my opinion. All prices. Because... Oh... I just got Sky Blue Shattered Black Market Gold Explosion. That's $24. So if it's a painted black market, I wonder how much that's worth, actually. Wow. That's crazy. Awesome. I just got pink Stellas that are aviator. Those are kind of neat. I bet white ones are probably worth a good bit. I think that's 6. And I've probably gotten around 500 to 600 crates opened up. But it's weird, like, I literally, earlier on, I opened up 20 accelerator crates, and I got a Hellfire, and then I got like a blue, and then I got another Hellfire, like, back to back pretty much. And there's a 1% chance, and I hadn't even opened but 20 crates. So the percentage is there, but it's not. It's weird how it's worked out. It's not as simple as you'd think it'd be. It's got another Finnick that's not painted or certified. Come on, give me a freaking white one. I've also not gotten that many exotic items. Like, I've been really disappointed. I opened up 76 Player's Choice and didn't get one damn wheel. I didn't get one freaking Zomba or Zowie. I mean, not Zowie. Zomba or Draco or Infinium out of the Player's Choice crates. Like, what kind of luck is that? But yet I get 3 out of the 4 black markets. I don't know what, I mean, honestly, I don't know which one I would have rather gotten. And the weird part is like, that means that, because there's a 4% chance of getting exotic items. I haven't gotten that many exotics. Here in a minute, I'm going to hit a streak of getting a bunch of them. Because opening up 1,000 crates, you know, if you open up 1,000 crates, I should get 100, or no, I should get 40 golds. And 10 black markets, and 120 reds, and 550 blues, and 280 purples. I think all that adds up. I'm not sure. It might not. I just got some P-Sims that are not certified. I mean, are not inverted or painted. It is dang near 2 o'clock. Now I got some freaking inverted P-Sims. That's cool. I actually have some of these, and I don't really like the P-Sims that much, but the inverted ones are really cool. I just got Zephrams. I have some of those too. I'm pretty happy that the servers have been alright. I mean, I know everybody right now is revealing their blueprints that can. And it'll do this thing every once in a while where it'll like spin for a while and then say can't connect to server. And then you click on it and it does it fine. So. Yeah, but it's holding up pretty well. Yo, Galaxy Wolf. What? Hello? Who's that? Alright, bro. Well, I'm live streaming right now. And, Dill is your brother? Okay, well, look, buddy. You can't be in the party right now. Sorry, bro. I mean, I'm gonna have to kick you if you don't leave, Galaxy Wolf. We're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna do private party. That way no one can join. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think I was being mean to that little kid. It's just that, literally, it's me talking, and it's Beast talking, and that's it. So, and we're not even talking that much. And I'm trying to get this over and done with pretty quickly. Oh, over 500. I haven't even gotten into the Vindicators. I got 146 Totally Awesome, 28 Triumphs, 13 Turbos, 13 Velocities, 8 Victors, 79 Zephyrs, and then 520 Vindicators. And it's 155. So yeah, I'm a little behind. Sky Blue Finnick. What's in the Vindicator? Intritium, Nero Agitator, Glorifier, and Shattered. See, what I'm scared of is that I'm gonna get, you know, 40 freaking golds out of Vindicator and get a ton of creepers and Neo-Yos. Which, I don't care about Neo-Yos. The ones that I would love to get are a bunch of different colors of Hypnotics. I'd love to get some Roulettes. Balakaras. I have 8 Victory Series. If I could get 8 Infiniums out of that, oh my gosh. Okay, just got Magma. Let's go, dude. I really need to pee. I'm about to take a pee break. I'm about to take a pee break. Where's the Titanium White Dominus at? Cameron Smith, I have no idea, bro. I'm not up on trading prices. If you want to check all that, I'd suggest looking it up. But here's the thing. The update has been out for 2 hours, and all of the prices, you know, they probably won't stabilize. If they don't change how much it costs to build a blueprint, okay? The prices for, you know, all these items probably won't stabilize for a week or a month or maybe even longer than that. Because right at the beginning, no one with any sense is going to be wanting to sell off their stuff, because no one knows what anything is worth, and it's just going to take time for things to get set into place. So, because this is like, I don't know, you can't just say, you know, this item that previously, you know, at market value is worth $5 is going to cost you $20, you know, and then, like, that's how it works in the real world. Like, if you go buy a car, and it's just your average run-of-the-mill brand new Camry, I don't know how much they are, let's say they're $20,000 for new, okay? Average run-of-the-mill, brand new Camry, you know, medium, average car, whatever. But it's brand new, alright? And you put 35,000 miles on it, and you sell it in 2 years, or 3 years. And you paid $20,000 for it, if you paid it in full, alright? In 3 years, whenever you sell it, you're probably only going to be able to get maybe 12 or 13,000, maybe 14,000, because the brand new ones are going to be going for 22,000 or 20,000 or 21,000 or 22,000, and yours will have dropped a whole bunch in value of what it was worth as soon as it was new. But nobody goes out and buys a brand new Camry and then keeps it for a couple years and tries and sells it for a profit. You can't do that. That's not how it works. But, you know, that's like, no one is going to buy an ASIC blueprint, even if they're infinites and they're white. They're not going to open them for, you know, if I try to open in these, they're $13 to open. If they were painted white, they'd probably be $16 to open, maybe $17 or $18 to open. No one's going to spend $18 to open that, and then try and sell it for what they're probably worth, which is probably around $10 or $15. I don't know how much those specific wheels are worth, but it's not going to work. I just got shattered. I already have one of those, so that's the second one. I have a sky blue one. That's $20 right there to open. It's really weird. It's I don't know. Whole bunch of questions everybody's got right now, and no one really has the answers. And the only thing that is going to change, you know, that, like, time will tell. Basically, just everybody chill out. Everybody sit back. Everybody complain to Psionics, to Epic Games. Everybody tweet them. You know, post it on Reddit. Make YouTube videos, even if you don't have a very big channel at all. Like, volume has a voice, you know. If, you know, hundreds of thousands of people make tweets and videos and all this kind of stuff about how things, you know, how blueprints costing this much money to build is stupid, and we don't want that, and we're not going to pay that, they're going to change it because they won't make any money. And nobody. Like, honestly, because literally you can get on a trading site and say, I want some Infiniums. Alright, what are they going for? You know, how about, you know, a key? If it's a really hard bargain, a key. If it's somebody who's trying to get rid of them, or whatever, or really, really, really wants them, you know, 3 keys. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I just got Zephrams that are Tactician, and they're orange. They're $16 to build it. Then I can trade that to somebody. Maybe I can get 10 keys. Probably not. I need something to drink. I've gotten that item so many times in a row. I had pee so bad. Here's the other thing that I'm interested in. Is it possible, I tried it earlier and it wasn't possible earlier, but is it gonna be possible to trade up blueprints for items and then build that thing? Because if you could do that, that'd be really great for me, because I'm gonna have 500 or 600 blue items and 300 purple items that I can trade up to reds and then trade up to golds. Some of them I won't be able to trade up at all because I don't have that many in the series, but like Vindicator, you know, I'll probably get 300, I just got Lime Finnick. Right, I gotta go pee. Take a short break. I'll just put something on the screen for you guys to look at while we're waiting because I gotta pee. I'm gonna put the, yeah, I'm not gonna put the other, I wanna, yeah, I'll put the item shop up there. That's good, because people want to see stuff. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I do want to do a giveaway with all the stuff that I've been getting, but it's probably going to be a giveaway of the blueprints. To all of the people listening right now, because I know a lot of people are still listening and watching, if you guys will subscribe and stick around, because I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I just had the idea. I'm going to do a giveaway of different rarities of blueprint items. In a tournament, it's going to be 1v1, you know, normal rules in a default arena. You can use any car you want or whatever. It's going to be a 1v1 tournament bracket style double elimination type thing, or single elimination. But the first place will get a black market blueprint. Second place will get an exotic blueprint. Third will get a red. And fourth will get, you know, purples, depending on how many people are in the tournament. Because if it's 100 people in a tournament, then, you know, I can give away a few more things. But I just got titanium white Zephrams that are victors. Whoa. Those are $20 to build. I bet those are worth something. I need another green tea. Alright, what are y'all saying? Weehan Crucier, I have heat and fire god Whatworth. Bro, we don't know. And listen, to all you listening to me right now, don't panic and sell all of your stuff right now. Because this is gonna mess with the value of things, and you might sell something for way under what it might be worth in a couple days. Chances are that is what will happen. You'll probably won't sell something and then have the value of that item, you know, go up, you know, and you could have made more money later. What'll probably happen is the value of items that you have now are going to go way down, and so keeping your items now and just seeing what happens. Don't sell yet. See what happens. Wait it out. It's always good to be patient. So, Rocket League Garage is down for prices. I bet. Yeah, they're probably freaking out over there. This is gonna mess so much stuff up. But look, all the people watching, if you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, and I'll make an announcement in a couple days on when I'm gonna do the contest giveaway thing for these items. I'm gonna do tournaments, and it's gonna be based off of rank. It's gonna be in a week or two after everybody's had a chance to play and get ranked again on you know, certain game modes, probably 1v1s, whatever game mode or whatever rank you are in 1v1s. I'll put you into a bracket of people who are also the same rank, and depending on how many people are in this thing will depend on what the grand prizes will be. But they're not going to be items themselves, they're just going to be blueprints. So if you get a blueprint for Fire God, if I get one, then it's gonna, you know, you're gonna have to pay the however much money it is to build it. If it remains to be $20 to build Fire God blueprint, then it'll be that. If they change it towards $1, then you'll only have to pay $1. Still getting, you know, good stuff. But I want to do something, you know, to give back to you guys, because I'm getting a ton of people watching this. So I mean, I did a thing with the with Modern Warfare whenever it was after the 2v2 alpha came out. I gave away a beta code for PS4, and all you had to do was tune into the giveaway live stream and solve a riddle. And one guy joined in, and there was like 3 people in there at the very beginning, and the stream was going for like 10 or 15 minutes, and he finally guessed the right answer. It was a pretty good riddle. And then after he guessed it, and I gave him the code, like a bunch of more people joined in, and I was like, y'all are late. But whenever I do this next thing, I'll probably have like, I don't know, maybe an hour of lead up time to whenever we start the tournament, and I'll have it announced a couple days before. But I just need you guys to kind of stick around, you know, subscribe, peep back in, watch some of my old videos. There might be some stuff that you're into. I don't do much Rocket League stuff. Like, I mostly do montages and funny moments of, you know, Rainbow Six whenever I play that, Call of Duty, games that I play on a free beta, whatever, you know, that type of thing. And then, like, real life stuff with drag racing and my car and other stuff like that. Definitely stick around. I'm sure there's something you like on my channel. Just got another Finnick. I can't believe I'm not through with Totally Awesome. Like, if this is how long it's taken me to get through with Totally Awesome, goodness gracious. I have gotten that player banner blueprint probably 50 times. I hope so. What the heck does Glorify even look like? Because that's not the one that, Oh, wait, that is I got a Glorifier already. Blueprint. The thing that I'm kind of sad about, and granted I have 45 left, is there's Hextide in Totally Awesome, and I've opened up 3/4 of the crates, of the Totally Awesome crates, and haven't gotten a Hextide yet, which I'm kind of sad about. I really, really want to get, like, if I got Titanium White Hextide, and I'd be happy to get it, but at the same time, like, you know, before, like, a while ago, I don't know how accurate it is now, but at one time, Titanium White Hextide was worth, you know, near 100 keys. And, I don't know how old that price is on it. Maybe a year, maybe a couple months, I don't know. But it's probably still worth something because it's titanium white and it's a black market, and it's a really cool black market. Got some gray Zephrams. Just got some inverted. What? What? Where the heck are those at? Dude, this new music is really chill. But here's what I was talking about earlier, guys. The Finny Blueprint. This would cost you $8 to get these wheels. They're not painted. They're not certified. They're not a special edition of any kind. But they're $8 to get them from a blueprint, okay? Then if you get some gray ones, which gray is a more popular color, but it's not anything crazy by any means. They're $2 more expensive. Still not painted, still not certified, still not special edition, and they're gray. They're not crimson, they're not sky blue, they're not white, they're not black, they're gray. Which is kind of a Here's the other thing. Gaiden. Normal Gaiden, $5. Okay? We got 5 of them from Player's Choice. Alright? Tactician Gaidens, $5. Then you go over to Sky Blue Gaidens. They're $3 more expensive. Granted, these look a lot cooler. They're Sky Blue and Paragon. Not even close to worth it. Now, Titanium White Glitch, that's $13 to open. Let me see if I can find, because I don't even know what those Stellas look like whenever they're inverted. Magma mainframe right there. How much inverted P-Sims? These cost $19. Inverted P-Sims cost $19 to open. That's so dumb. Alright, inverted $13. It's Normal Stellas are $8. Then Aviator Pink Stellas are $10. Then inverted Scorer Stellas that aren't painted are $13. And then Show Off inverted Stellas are also $13. What do they look like? Oh, those are pretty dope. That's what they look like inverted, and this is the normal. This is pink. Yeah, the inverted ones are definitely a lot cooler, but not worth $13. Now, where's the, let's see. Got titanium white Zephyrins. Here's Yamains. So I've got titanium white Yamains. Those cost $8 to open. The black ones cost $7. The lime ones cost $6. And then normal Yamains cost $5 to open. No, it's crazy. Let's keep opening these things because I'm running out of time, brothers and sisters. Crackle. Whatever. Now later. I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with all of these blueprints for rare and very rare items that, you know, I'm not gonna build the majority of these blueprints at these prices. Like, I just, even if I wanted to have all of them, I wouldn't be able to afford them. I just got purple PSIMs. Those are $16. Those don't look that bad. I haven't even seen painted those. Pretty cool. Come on, getting slow. I need to hurry this up. I need to get finished. Like, this can't take an hour to finish off. This really can't. Because I'm just about halfway finished with all of the blueprints I had. This cannot take an hour. Like, I don't have that time. I've got to go do stuff. I don't think you'll be able to trade up blueprints. If you can, that'd be nice. But my thing is, if you can take a blueprint and scrap it for credits, that would be good. If that's a thing, oh, you know, whoa. If there's a way that you can earn credits just by playing games and you don't have to have the pass, because I'm sure you'll be able to get credits through the pass, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, if you bought a brand new, if you started off on a brand new account on a new console or PC, never played Rocket League before on that account before, and you didn't have anything, and you didn't spend another dime than what the game cost, and you could earn your way up to have 2,000 credits, and then you could get, you know, you got after a game a Fire God blueprint, and you could build it. That would be okay. I'd rather than make everything, you know, all the blueprints $1 to build. That would not change everything and be way less stressful. You wouldn't have to learn the new system. Granted, the new system may be better, but also if they made it to where you could scrap old items. Because before, you couldn't scrap items for currency, but you could trade up items, which that's a system that'll work. And if you can trade up blueprints, that would kind of work, but then you'd still end up getting, you know, if I traded up 125 blue items to get one red item, and it's that red item costs, you know, $9 or $10 to build. You know, I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff I wasn't gonna ever build and I didn't want anyway, but I've still gotta get, holy shit. Holy crap. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let's get some hype in that chat, dude. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna get those. Because when the hypnotics first came out, I wanted to get some so bad, but I was in the situation, you know, I didn't have a credit card, I didn't have a job, and I think I went and bought a PlayStation Network gift card and bought some keys and bought them off of a guy off a trading website for like 3 or 4 credits. Just some normal hypnotics. Like, I can show you guys. These cost oh my goodness, those are cool. Look, I'll show you guys how many miles I have on these hypnotics. And I've had them for over a year and a half, probably. Right there. 34 miles. Just to put that in perspective, your average wheel, like, you know, that I used on, like, normal wheels that you use, like, right at the beginning of Rocket League, whenever crates were just starting to come out. OEMs, I use them a lot. I have 2 miles. You know, in a game, you might put a couple 100 feet on a mile. You know, rat rods, I've used them a good bit and don't even have half a mile on them. So, I mean, yeah. I just got titanium white hypnotics. That is insane. Yeah, I've got red ones, green ones, and blue ones. I'm not trading those either. I've got because Max gave me those. He's got titanium white ones, and he said he's not trading those to anybody. He likes them. But he gave me the other ones because he said I don't ever use them anyway. And I'm not going to trade them because, number 1, they were a gift for my friend. Number 2, I think they're cool. Octane Dot Rush. I have noticed something, though, that is just odd. I've been getting way a lot of blues and purples. And, you know, not that many reds. And, you know, I know statistically I shouldn't be. But at the same time, it really feels like I haven't been getting what even I'm supposed to. That actually got me so excited, dude. And the thing is, like, Triumph crates are really old. I just got Saffron Samurai that's Sniper. That's neat. What's up? Rocket Pass. The new Rocket Pass is not out. And I know you commented that 6 minutes ago, but I just saw it. What's up, everybody? Tachyon blueprint that's sky blue. What the heck does that look like? Oh, that. That looks so much like Data Stream. Like, you know what I mean? That looks so much like Data Stream. It's not even funny. Indo blueprint. Cool. Another Tachyon. Here come the reds. Maybe not. Fox, I have gotten some good stuff, dude. I've gotten a bunch of black markets, and I've gotten some really good exotic wheels painted white. I haven't gotten any white Zombas or Dracos or Infiniums, but I did just get titanium white hypnotics. And I have gotten some white Zowies and some infinite Zowies. So the infinite Zowies are actually more expensive than the white ones, which makes sense. I wonder how much titanium white infinite Zowies are. I bet those are crazy. Those are probably up there, like 50, 60 keys probably, because Zowies, normal Zowies don't look that cool. But the infinite ones look really neat. They're like Infiniums, but with triangles. And titanium white ones I bet are I bet any painted Zowie is good. I just got a Crimson Imperator DT5. That's cool. By the way, make sure that you guys are subscribing and stick around because I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some of these items. Like, not really giveaway, but like a tournament, and there will be prizes for winning tournaments and stuff. And just subscribe so that you can and turn on notifications, because in a couple days I'll be like doing announcements or updates and ideas about how it's going to work. And then after that, probably a couple days later, maybe a week or so, we'll actually do the live stream. But I'll let you guys know when it is, multiple times ahead of time, with plenty of time to get ready. And be giving away some cool stuff. And the bracket, like the tournaments, will be based upon your skill level. Oh my gosh! The first one! First one! And their victor. The first freaking one. These, when they first came out, were worth a decent amount of money. The black ones and the white ones. They look so weird, dude. They cost as much as a black market. What if I can... Dude, clodhoppers are wheels that are blues. I guarantee you I'm going to get a couple of the infinite or inverted or special edition clodhoppers that are painted. Because those clodhoppers are really, like, they're hard to come by. Because it's hard to get like inverted ones or whatever. But the inverted clodhoppers look really nice. I just got orange ninja stars. I just got normal creepers. More clodhoppers. This is gonna take a hot minute. I just got holographic aviator pickets. That's neat. Can't take a lot of time to look at stuff. 504 vindicators I have to open. Cobalt. Wait. Cobalt clodhoppers. I gotta look. It said something after that. I don't know if they're special ones. They're guard. I just got more holographic pickets. Probably gonna get a lot of those, honestly. Because there's wheels in the blue category and purple category that can come holographic. I just got titanium white pickets. You want a speed opening? That's what everybody gets, is a participation trophy. All the people that don't make it out of the first round get an ouchie banner and some clodhoppers. I don't know. I probably will be giving away a lot of the stuff like that. If there's, I mean, I'll give away more stuff if there doesn't come a system where you can trade up blueprints or trade them in, like scrap them for credits. Yeah, exactly. Because I want to give somebody something that, they might actually use. I mean, honestly, if you don't like the blueprint, you're not going to buy it. I mean, you're going to get it, but you may not ever open it. But, whatever. That's not the point. This is taking forever. What time is it now? 2:30. This is, like... Still got a lot of work I got to do on the shop. Whoa. I know those are worth a lot. Apparatus, playmakers, inverteds. I know those are worth something. That's pretty cool. I should get a few more black markets. I need to count up in a minute how many I've gotten. We'll do that in a second. Because out of 1,300, I should get 13 black markets. And, like, they could all come, boom, 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 one after another. or they could be spread out. Who knows? But I should still get more. Can't believe I got freaking white hypnotics. They're $20 though, and I'd be okay with getting $20 worth of in-game currency if that meant I could open up 20 different blueprints I had, but I can't justify that for one item, even if it is titanium white hypnotics, which they're not the most expensive wheel in the game, but they're so insanely rare. Like, just because they're so old. It'd be like having white voltaics. Like, if voltaics would have been put in player's choice and all that kind of stuff, I guarantee you they'd be way more popular because more people would know about them. Because you only know about voltaics if you've seen them on a YouTube video or on someone else's car in a game, and researched what they are to find out what the name of them is, or if you played back in the day and you actually opened up crates that they were in, and but they haven't been in another crate since. Like, voltaics are in Champ 1s or Champ 3s. I don't remember which. But they're not worth that much, even though they're stupidly rare. They've only been in one crate. They're in, like, collections and stuff, I think. Like, Golden Egg, I think. And like, Golden Pumpkin or the Christmas the things that they do like that, I think they're in those type of things, or they have been. But titanium white voltaics are not as much are not as expensive as Zombas, because Zombas are a hype beast. Zombas are extremely well known. Like, you say titanium white Zomba, and anyone who knows anything about Rocket League is gonna know what you're talking about. You say titanium white voltaics, and only a few people are going to know what you're talking about, even though the voltaics are insanely more rare, and in my opinion, look better. I wish those were holographic. I mean, inverted. I just got apparatus, they're titanium whites. Let's go. If those would have been inverted, holy crap. See, I'm going to have to save a lot of these things because I may be able to sell, that titanium white apparatus blueprint or the inverted blueprint that I have for 1,000 credits or whatever, and save up my credits that way, and then open the stuff that I want to keep. But I don't really know. I don't know how all that's going to work. I've got a bunch of blueprints for Sentinels, which is to be expected because it's the only car that comes out of this thing, and I've got 500 crates. So, and I've gotten a heck of a lot of blues, so I should be getting really good stuff here at the end. But we gotta keep this thing speeding along. That's got lime creepers. That's cool. What's in Zephyr? Yeah, reactors and dynamos. So there's Fire God in Zephyr. There's not Fire God in Vindicator. There's Glorifier in Vindicator. Neuroagitator in Tritium and Shattered. So there's, my hope of getting some white Infiniums or some white Zombas is out of the picture. That's not possible anymore. I didn't have that many crates that I could have gotten those wheels out of, but I had a decent amount, and I got some good stuff out of them. Like, I'm not complaining. I got black market blueprints out of those. Forest green creepers. I don't know which wheel is worth more, the Neo-Yos or the creepers and painted versions. I imagine the Neo-Yos would, because just me personally, those look better to me. I don't like wheels that look like something gross or scary, or like some kind of animal or critter, or some slimy organism monster type thing. I like wheels that resemble a wheel that looks freaking crazy cool, like these Neo-Yos that are crimson. Those are really cool, but I don't like them as much as I like some other wheels. But I don't know, just got back-to-back golds. They were both painted. That's fun. Gray pickets, they're not holographics. Lame. Saffron Yo-Yos, okay. Cobalt Ninja Star. We are down to less than 500 blueprints left. Or like 470 something blueprints left to open up. Getting down to the nitty gritty, folks. We should be seeing some more black markets come in here soon, and some more yellows and reds. I don't know how many exotics I've gotten so far, but once I reach a certain number I've gotten, then statistically I shouldn't get any more exotics, and I shouldn't get any more black markets. Now, that may not be the case, but statistically I should only get 13 black markets. Theoretically, it's possible that the next 450 blueprints I open could all be black market items. And if that's the case, you know, okay, whatever. But, you know. I still got a chance to get Fire God. I've got 79 Zephyr crates. I've got a chance to get it, and I know that you really want it. Like, you'll be the first one that I'm not gonna just give away stuff like that. Like, I'll choose one of the black market gold explosions or whatever to be the grand prize for winning the tournament thing. But yeah, like stuff like that I know that people previously said that they wanted. I just got gray holographic pickets. That's cool. Like, obviously you guys take priority over getting stuff. Keep opening things. Alright, did you buy the wet paint blueprint? No. Alright, hold on, let me see. Can all gold explosions now be painted? You know, I don't know. I did get a sky blue singularity earlier. Or shattered, not singularity, shattered. Yeah. Yeah, not all gold explosions, because I don't think beach, the beach ball one, I don't think it can be painted. I don't think the flowers one can be painted, the one with flowers and butterflies. But maybe most of the black market ones can be. Most of them. But I don't know. That's a question for somebody else. Credits, I'm pretty sure are going to be tradable. It wouldn't make sense for them not to be. Because if they're doing that, if they're making it to where credits are not tradable, but items are, you know, then maybe the economy doesn't collapse. Because think about it. You've got, you know, titanium white hypnotics that cost $20 to build the blueprint, alright? And you can't trade them straight up for 20 credits to somebody, or 2,000 credits to somebody, but you can trade something that's worth $20 for something else that's... But then there is no thing to... See, that's why the other system works, where credits are tradable. Where the in-game currency is tradable, then you can get a value on an item. Otherwise, you have to have a set standard. If a titanium white Zomba was the set standard, and it's worth $100 in American money. Let's just take this hypothetical situation. And they remove in-game currency to be tradable. They remove the ability to trade in-game currency directly to another player for an item or nothing or currency, whatever. You know? Then if the trading system was going to continue to exist and function, there needs to be something to set values by. That's why, you know, things are worth 1.25 keys, which is $1.25. A key is the set currency. So if there was no tradable currency and it had to be an item, then people would set up something else. Something that It has always been worth about $1. Used to be worth about $1. Would then become the currency, and you'd say, oh, that's worth 1.25 infiniums. So give me, those wheels, and that's what got some water. Holy moly, I was thirsty. I've been talking for an hour and a half. Jeez, dude. Ah, so close. I got more titanium white apparatus. These are score. I really want some, I don't want them personally, but I want to get some inverted titanium white apparatus. Let's go though, more white ones, that's good. So far, I wonder what the best thing is that I've gotten. Honestly, I think it's those white hypnotics. Like I've gotten a bunch of cars. I've gotten, but the thing that I like the most is definitely the white hypnotics, because the wheels that are my favorite in this game, 100%, of like wheels that aren't, from a Rocket Pass or anything like that, because that's in a different category in my opinion. But the wheels that I like the best are hypnotics, voltaics, and infiniums. I don't care about Zombas, I don't really care about Dracos. Infiniums are really cool, voltaics are really cool, and the hypnotics are really cool. I've always liked those. I like ASICs too. ASICs are in 4th place. The infinite ones. Definitely. And then, actually no, infinite Zowies, now that I know what they look like, those are in 4th place. Infinite ASICs are in 5th. Those are my top 5 favorite wheels that don't come from a pass or whatever. Wheels that come from a pass, that's a whole different story. More inverted apparatuses that aren't painted. That's the 3rd inverted one I've gotten that I know of. You saying they scammed us hardcore? Unknown gamer? That's what it feels like right now, dude. I mean, they give everybody 4 premium cars. I don't know if it's random or if everybody got the same ones. Yeah. By the way, do you have your settings to where you can share audio? Because, guys, can you hear the other guy in the party? Let me know in chat real quick. Something like that. I still haven't gotten a titanium white car. I was hoping to get a Fennec, but... Okay, those aren't special clodhoppers. I've gotten a ton of clodhoppers, and not one has been inverted or whatever the thing is. And I'm pretty sure there is an inverted clodhopper. Yo, let me know, you guys. Let me know if you can hear the other guy in the party, because there's another guy that's talking in this party. We're having a conversation. What now? It should say, audio, like, voice sharing settings, and it should say, only for this party, or always allow, or don't allow. I don't know what yours is. Mine is on always allow, and I always tell all my friends that I play with a lot, especially if I'm live streaming or, like, recording video, in a party, I always tell them to put it on always allow, because it is the lamest thing in the world whenever you have some, I don't know, I really don't, I think it may be, but it's the lamest thing ever whenever you're sitting here having a conversation with somebody for an hour, or you have something that's just a, once in a lifetime funny thing that happens, and the only person they can hear is you, and there's four other people that you're telling jokes with or laughing with, and it just sounds really weird. It ruins the whole vibe of the clip, because you take something that's, clip gold, and it's like I don't even want to put this on YouTube, because no one else is going to understand it except us, and I want, yeah, that. Yeah. I think it's in the party settings, actually. Let me see if I can see it. No one's commenting if they can hear you or not. Um, so party settings, and then allow your voice to be shared. You got what? Oh, frick. It was on don't allow.
Should
That's
be better
great.
now.
Okay. All right, now you guys can hear Beast. That's cool. I've literally been talking by myself for an hour.
I noticed that. I don't want to say anything though.
Why? You should have said something. Whatever. Anyway, guys, this is what? Beast, something like that.
Yes.
I just got black ninja stars. Cool. Titanium white pickets that are not holographic. Dude. Show off new yo-yos. More another blue thing. Normal creepers. Lime ninja stars.
Did you get any titanium white in the store? Or no?
No, I just got some black ones. I don't think I've gotten titanium white ones.
Yeah, because they're pretty cool.
What do you guys think? Am I gonna get anything else good? We're down to down to about 340 crates left, basically 340 blueprints left. Think I'm gonna get anything good? When I say good, I mean like titanium white
Hopefully another
wheel or
black market.
titanium white car or black market of any kind, basically. I should get more black markets, and I should get more. I mean, I need to count them. I'm gonna count them whenever I get down to. Well, since this one's taking forever, then I guess I'll count them right now. I'll try to do filter, and then turn it to black markets only. If I've got, 13, then I'm not gonna be expecting to get any more. We'll see. Let's see. Quality. We'll say black market. I've gotten 9. I've gotten 40 exotics. So, theoretically, out of 1,200 at 4% of 1,200, I should get another 8 to 12 more exotics, and I should get like 50 or 60 more imports, and I should get 2, 3, or 4 more black markets, theoretically. So we'll see. I've got enough blueprints to do it, but we'll see.
What black markets does Vinegar have?
It has Intridium, it has Nero, Agitator, it has Glorifier, and it has Shattered. Which, Shattered is a goal explosion, Nero, Agitator, I think is a decal.
No, it's a gold explosion.
Okay, Glorifier is a decal, and Intridium is a decal. I was really hoping I could get super lucky with a couple of the Player's Choice, or not Player's Choice, but Champ 2 crates I had, and get like 20XX or something like that. I need to freaking finish this. I hate that it's taking so long. Wait, what did that guy say? Wait, is it? Oh my god, it's almost 3 o'clock.
How long did you, was it like 3 hours already? Or 2? Since you
Two and
started?
a half, almost 2.5, almost 2.5. I started streaming. I came inside at like 12:04 and made sure this thing was starting the update because I knew it was going to start up at 12. I made sure it was updating and it said it had like 15 or 20 minutes to update, so I put my PS4, like I left it on or whatever, I turned off. And I closed all applications and just let it update. And went out to the workshop and worked for about 20 minutes, and then, you know, I was thinking like, alright, I'm going to get this cut out and have all the parts ready to be put together, and then I'm going to put them together. And then I'll go inside for 30 minutes or so and come back and keep working. And I was like, whenever I got them all the parts cut out and ready to be put together, I was like, dude, this suspense is freaking killing me. And, I mean, I'm going to do it either way. It's going to take, I mean, still have to do that work. I'm still going to get done and just get done sooner or later. The only difference. If I can blast through these in 20 minutes and get out there. Neo yo-yos that are orange turtles. Okay. Dill, stop inviting me. Seriously, dude. It's covering up the screen. Because it doesn't show PlayStation stuff. Burnt sienna, truncheons, don't give a crap. I have gotten ouchie so many times. If there was a holographic or special edition or titanium white or anything like that super rare version of ouchie, I'd have it. I might end up having
about it, it's like
$100.
$1 online.
Yeah, I know. It's $1 for that. For a couple of band-aids. Who wants band-aids on their player banner?
Yeah.
Band-aids are gross. I mean, they're not, but they have this stigma of being... You see a band-aid on the sidewalk. You don't go over there and pick it up and touch it. Not unless you have gloves on and you're throwing it away or something. I can't believe I haven't gotten a white Sentinel yet. I think I have every color but white. Which, that's pretty crazy. One of the less popular cars. But,
Yeah.
man, if I would have started saving crates 6 or 7 months ago, holy crap. If only I would have known. Oh well. I just got gray inverted apparatuses. Dude, so close. I want to get some white ones. Those gray ones probably look really dope. We'll look at a couple of things whenever I get done opening all of this stuff. I just got burnt sienna creepers. Yeah, most of the stuff I'm getting is coming from Vindicators. I'm pretty happy I got some white creepers. I want to get some white Neo-Yos. Who wanted the Neo-Yos? Somebody wanted some. They said if I get any Neo-Yos that are painted of, like, any color, they want them.
I know Sharp likes them.
I think it may have been... It might have been Fireside, or maybe it was Dill, I don't know. I really do need to hurry this up. As much as I just want to sit here and do this the rest of the day, I can't. My brother's birthday is tomorrow, and so trying to get a lot of work done before tomorrow so that we don't have to do that much work tomorrow. So we can ship out a bunch of stuff Friday. So, I mean, it'll still get done today, but I've been home all day, what have I been doing? I got saffron creepers. I'm gonna have every color creepers at this rate. I haven't got black ones yet, I don't think. But I've gotten lime ones. I've gotten
cool.
saffron ones. I've gotten white ones. I've gotten burnt sienna ones. I don't know if I've got any blue ones. Got a bunch of regular ones. I've gotten pink ones. I think I have some purple ones. This is nuts, dude. at the end of all this, I'm gonna count up how many blueprints in total I actually do have, and how many blues and purples and you know, reds and yellows and black markets. I'm gonna, you know, do the math and figure out if the drop rates are true, because they should be. With this insanely large amount, I should have a large enough I don't know, thing to get an accurate result. I think I left my phone charger out in the workshop. I didn't think my phone was going to be going dead soon. Phone's on 17%. It'll probably last until I can get back out there. Oh crap, I just skipped over that. Holy crap, guys.
What do you got? Oh, Intrudium.
Oh.
Yo.
That's
Look at
nice.
this, dudes. Uh-oh.